Alcohol is mixed in some medicines. The question is that allowed? As far as medicines are concerned, they are used to cure diseases. Medical relief is a matter of compulsion. What is medication? Haram becomes halal in case of medicines. Stomach surgeries are done to cure the tumor inside. It is not allowed to cut the stomach for no reason, but it is allowed to cure a tumor inside. It appears like putting someone to suffer, but we are still doing it to gain a greater benefit than that suffering. All that is part of medical practice will look like haram if you look at it from the outside. Cutting the stomach, splitting the stomach, breaking and screwing the bones, and many more contemporary medical practices are all prohibited in the religion if you subtract the factor of medical treatment from it. So we are actually doing something prohibited in the religion in the name of medical treatment. There is a compulsion to save a life, hence we do medical treatments in that situation. If a medicine must contain alcohol for it to be a medicine, then it is allowed. It is actually haram if you intake it as a food. There is no second opinion in that, but we are not consuming it as a food. But it contains a property which is valuable for the overall medicine. If it is given as a medicine, then it is a true compulsion. When it comes to the compulsion of treatment, it is allowed to even intake the blood. We are donating blood for those met with accidents, for those lost blood at the time of delivery. We transfer the blood from one person to another person. Is this haram or not? This is haram in general. The blood is haram as mentioned in the Quran. But when it comes to medical treatment, when it comes to saving a life, when it comes to medical relief, this becomes permissible. Actually, more than permissible, it becomes forgivable. On that basis, if things like alcohol is mixed in medicines, it is not a problem. Medical treatment is an extraordinary situation. When a prohibited act is performed at an extraordinary situation, Allah will not question. Allah says in Quran, whoever is put into a compulsion, there is no fault on his end. There cannot be a greater compulsion than medical treatment. It is said in the religion, if you do not get food for 3 days, you can even eat what is unlawful. We should understand that a medical treatment is a higher level of compulsion than this. At our website onlinepj.com, we have published a research article titled, "Is it permissible to use items containing alcohol?" In that article, we have quoted the arguments of those saying this is not permissible, and we explained why their arguments are wrong. You can refer to onlinepj.com for this additional explanation. Likewise, can we use perfumes and sprays that contain alcohol? The intoxicating substances such as alcohol are prohibited just for eating. They are not prohibited for other uses. We are not going to eat the perfumes. That substance is being used just on the outside. Can we use for that purpose? Yes, we can. We have also published an article related to this at onlinepj.com. You can refer that for additional information.